Kara, are we going to show people today how to become a Mary Kay consultant and share the opportunity? Say high five. High five, Kara. Give Mommy high five. Come on. Good girl. She thinks we're going to do it. So at my skincare class, when I decide to share about the Mary Kay opportunity is right after they have put on their foundation. The reason that I choose this time is because people don't want to hear about it when their foundation's not on, because a lot of the time they maybe feel a little bit insecure and they don't want to look at me until their face is covered. And then I like to do it at that time also because I want their full attention, and so I don't want them to be distracted by the fun colors that we're going to play with next, or getting ready to wrap up and think that they're leaving home. So I want their full attention. So that's my idea of why I do it right after the foundation part of the skincare class. So all I say is, okay, so before we move on to your fun cream eyeshadows and your mascara and your blush and your lip gloss, I'm required to tell you a little bit about my job and why I love doing what I do. And it's going to be super fun because what we're going to do is I'm going to share with you about it, and then I'm going to pass out a really quick survey, and then I'm going to draw from it, and you're going to get a prize. So it's just going to be great. I tell them that because I'm just letting them know it's going to be fun, and I feel like it's a subliminal message, like you're just going to have fun, and that's what's going to happen. So anyways, I have this that's laminated. I have our starter kit, if you can see that. Here you go. That picture, and then on the back of it, I have this, owning your own business. So I keep these laminated. These could even be their place setting underneath the table. And then I keep paper copies so that they can go home with them. So I pull this out and I say, okay, so what you just tried was your miracle set, right? Your cleanser, your moisturizer, and your day and your night solution. Okay, raise your hand if anyone remembers how much that was. How much? Okay, yeah, it was $90 and it lasts 90 days. Pretty awesome deal for our skincare, right? Well, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about owning your own business. So I just kind of hold this up and I go through all the different parts in it. So I say, okay, so have you ever considered, being your own boss? And Mary Kay, I love it because you can be a hobby for 2 to 4 hours a week, part-time for 6 to 10 hours, and full-time for 15 to 20 hours per week. I had someone ask me the other day, wait a second, I don't understand, full-time isn't full-time, and that's totally right. And Mary Kay, you don't need a lot of time to spend on your business to make, good money. So it's really great because it's really flexible. Okay, so areas of income. How do we make money? Well, right now I'm in a class with you guys, and this is one of the ways, that we earn an income just by, having a couple of your girlfriends come. It could also be a one-on-one facial. So maybe your girlfriend drops by and you just kind of pamper her and hang out with her and do the same thing. And then we also make money by our reorders. So what's really great is we make 50% of everything we sell. It's the highest commission in direct sales out there, so pretty awesome. And because it is a consumable product, so I put this down and I say, because you have to put your makeup on every day, and then you wash it at nighttime, and then it goes down the sink, and then you have to put your moisturizer on, and then you wake up and you do it all over again, and 3 months later, you're out, right? So who are you going to call? Me, because it's a consumable product. So instead of going to Target or Walmart or maybe a department store, I'm going to give you that great customer service, and I get the reorder for it. So sometimes I'm just making dinner and boom, and my website pops up an order, and it's really easy cash. So those are 2 ways. The third way is team members. So you don't have to ever recruit anybody in Mary Kay, but it is a really lucrative way to earn money. If you do decide to add some team members, you do make a commission from their orders that they place to the company. Now, this is what's super important. We are not multi-level. Amazing. That's why we've been around for 51 years, right? So how do we make our commission then? We get paid directly from Mary Kay's profits. So we're not taking out of people's checks. And then what I always do is I show an example at my party, and I kind of point to my hostess and I say, okay, Sally, so say you just kind of wanted to dabble in Mary Kay, maybe sell to your friends and your family, get your product 50% off, and you were just totally comfortable with that. But your friend Sue over here, she was like, you're crazy. Sign me me up. I want to earn my first Mary Kay car and, you know, be able to stay home with my kids. Well, she could move past you without you ever having to move. So sky is the limit in Mary Kay, and we are not multi-level. All right, so the fourth way of income is our car program. So I just picked up my first free car about 4 months ago, and guess how cool this is? They paid for 85% of my insurance. Okay, hold on. Right before I earned my Mary Kay car, I had just totaled and gotten my fourth car accident. So can we just imagine how expensive my car insurance would be? And oh my gosh, Mary Kay is gonna pay for 85% of it, full taxes, license, and registration for 2 years. And when that's up, I'm just gonna drive it in and get a brand new one. If you don't have your first car yet, I always share my story of my director and how many cars that she's earned. And then the fifth way is directorship. So I'm a sales director, and I just decided to move up into management and to help women change their lives. And so I just get paid extra commission from that. And so that's just a decision you can make if you'd like to move up the career path. All right, so what are some other benefits? Tax benefits. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we can write off everything, which is awesome because we're just putting money back into our pocket, right? So I write off all of my gas mileage, I write off my phone bill, I write off my travel when I go on my Mary Kay business trips, I write off all my own skincare products, my demos, cotton balls, my beauty supply, my showcase, right when you sign up and get your starter kit, that's your first write-off, my office supplies, printing, postage, pens, printer, all that kind of stuff. So that's really great. Okay, so what are the advantages of being a Mary Kay consultant? We don't have any territories. How awesome is that? So we can sell anywhere the American flag flies. So do you have country maybe in a different family in a different state? Well, you can just, you know, go ahead and send them some samples and they can order from you. We have a website that's amazing that the company provides $25 for a whole year for people to order from you and just to make money. And it's absolutely gorgeous. We are not a franchise and we don't have quotas. So what does that mean? We don't have to sell a certain amount to keep our 50% commission. So we don't have, you know, okay, this month you have to sell a certain quota amount, and then if you don't, your commission's gonna go down to here and here and here. So I think that's awesome because you could be a Mary Kay for 1 week, 1 day, or 60 years, and we all make 50% off of our sales. So that's really awesome. All right, full training program. I always tell my people at my class, we offer so much training, it's ridiculous. In a good way though. So I share just what goes on in my unit. Monday mornings we have motivational conference calls. Every week we have a weekly success meeting where you can bring guests and get training. And then what happens is, you know, we don't just say, okay, you're a beauty consultant, go figure it out. Your director pops out of the bag and she helps you to really be successful because your success is what's most important to us. So much training. And then this is what I'm so passionate about is our retirement program. So for national sales directors, they're the top of our company and that is my dream. This is what gets to happen. And even if this isn't a dream of yours and you're sharing this with people, I really find it interesting to share it because people, when they hear it, are just amazed at our retirement program for nationals. So my national sales director is Carol Anton. She is #2 in all of Mary Kay. She makes anywhere from $70,000 to $90,000 every month. I know. Just digest it, take it in, it's a lot. And what they say is, okay, Carol, you're 65, so you're not gonna work anymore because we want you to relax and enjoy, you know, what you've created in your life. And so they take an average of the last 5 years of her income and they pay that to her for the next 15 years. Now get this, she's not gonna pay a penny in. And if she were to unfortunately pass before those 15 years is up, they're going to continue to pay that to whoever is left over, whether it be her kids or her husband. So I just think that is an amazing, amazing retirement plan and something to get so excited about. And then we have so many prizes. It's just crazy. So for new consultants, we give prizes away, beautiful pearls and rings. And then as you kind of grow in the company, you know, as being a director, I just picked up my first Kate Spade bag purse and a nice big check. And they send, you know, all the top directors and nationals on big trips every year that are fully paid for by the company, and your husband gets to go with you. So our top directors and nationals just got back from beautiful Beijing, China. And we get luggage, and we get the use of our free cars, and just diamonds and iPads and all kinds of stuff. So it's just super, super fun. All right, so if you're like, this sounds amazing, how do you sign me up? I'm just gonna show you back here. So remember how much we said that your miracle set was? $90, right? So for $10 more, you get the cleanser, moisturizer, and normal to dry, cleanser, moisturizer, and oily combination, your full-size day and night solution, full-size eye makeup remover, full-size mascara, and then you get these super cute bags. This is Coach inspired bag right here, and then you get the little tote that goes into it to organize it. 12 foundations. So this is $422 worth of retail product for $100, okay? So that's just crazy. And then you're gonna get over $200 worth of sales aids to help you get your business started. And be able to do 30 faces. So inventory is not a have to, it's an option, and this is the super awesome thing. So say you start your business and a year later you're like, this isn't really working out for me. You can say, okay, well, anything that you have on hand, you can buy back to the company, and they will buy it back at 90%. So you tell me what company out there that you can start up and say, oops, I made a mistake, Mr. Loan Officer, can I have my money back? No. So that is just a testament to that Mary Kay really does work when you work it, and that they're going to stand behind this business plan. This just shows you right here, I'll pass it out, just different avenues of what you can expect for your reorder business and for parties. And this is what I'll end with here is our Mary Kay philosophy, and I find this so amazing, is it's based on God first, family second, and career third. And you know, that is just so rare to find these days, and to be a part of a company who truly cares, you know, about your beliefs and cares about you spending time with your family, and then really cares about the success of your career. So if that at all sounded really fun, I'm going to send out a survey to you right now, and I'm just going to have you put your name on it. And that's going to be, I'll put it below, it's the what did you think form, and it just allows them to circle all the things that they thought were interesting. And I always say, and this is my personal thing that I do, I give a finder's fee if they write somebody's name at the bottom who they think would be a great consultant, and I would love to give them free product if that person decides to join. So make sure you get your phones out and put that person's name down there. And then when you're done, just go ahead and fold that survey up, and I'm going to come around and I'm going to shuffle them together and then see who's the awesome winner. So now I will show you what that form looks like, and I will also show you what I give as my prize for that. So this is the binder that I use at my skincare class. I keep everything in it. It's just a little accordion, and in the front here I have my deal or no deal game, and then as you can see I have my customer profile, closing sheets, my beauty books, my referral game, my starter kit pictures, and our tell us what you think forms. So in here I just kind of grab out these forms, and this is what I pass out to everybody. Since they've already put their information on their profile card, I just say go ahead and just put your name down, and then you're just going to skip down to your age group and your marital status, and then fill all that out. And then this is where if they think one of their friends would be interested, to write that down. So I keep these on hand, and anybody over a 5, even a 4, depending on what they circle in here, because sometimes it doesn't match up with their number. Like they'll say, I would love to hear more information, send me home with stuff, but it's a 4. So I'm going to definitely send them home with more stuff. And depending on the things that I learn here, I'm going to know what to talk about in my follow-up, booking appointment, my sharing the opportunity appointment with them, maybe over coffee, or they're going to come to a success meeting, or maybe I'm going to have a conference call with them. And then these you can give to your director and show that you did share the opportunity, and then she can follow up with these for them. So I keep tons of these printed in my binder here, and in the back here too, I also keep my agreement forms, so that way they can fill out if they would like to be a consultant or not. So that's just what I do, and then let me show you the gift real quick. So what I do for my gift for the What Did You Think form is super simple. I always have these really fun little cellophane bags on hand. You can get tons of them from my girlfriend's house. This is the one I could find right now, but normally I have a self-sealing one, so I just peel off the sticker and then I just fold it over, and it's super simple. But if you have these open ones like this, then I just use some cute ribbon and I tie it together on top. I like it to look really fun, so I got tons of this from my girlfriend's house too. It's just little glitter confetti, and I just kind of take a mixture of colors and I stick that in here to make this look a little bit more full. And then depending on what skincare I know that I was going to use that day, or maybe some color options, I just put a couple samples, so whatever I have on hand. So it's sometimes nice when you can put their skincare samples, because maybe if they ended up not buying skincare that day, they can go wash their face off that night, and then they're going to really fall in love with it and they're going to order it from me later. And then these are so cute. I always keep tons of these on hand. You can see over here in my samples, I keep tons of different skincare samples on hand, and then I keep tons of lip gloss samples on hand and lip liners, so at any time I can just kind of dig in here and put a little prize together. And then I have them pre-made in here, ready to go. This is for my fall makeover game, but so they're ready to go, and I can just grab them at any moment's notice. So just really easy. Any of these, oops, there's some trash, that you can kind of take and put together, and then it's a great little gift when I pull from it. So I hope that helped.